Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
How do you want it to end, Mr. Falls?
Hey, Mr. Falls?
Hey, Mr. Falls, another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence?
There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. I think.
Oh, thanks. That's super confidence inspiring.
I think you maybe got it.
You could have just stopped before you said the uncertain bit at the end there.
That's fine.
What did you talk about? Hey, what did you talk about? Hey, what did you talk about? Where is the fucking thing? Where is the fucking... There we go. What did you talk to her about anyway? Mr. Falls.
Valerie told the truth about the kidnapping 5 years ago. She said someone needed to take the blame for it. That was all I could think to do. She said that in a weird, slow film noir voice. That's why she lied. Got me the death penalty.
And were you satisfied with that answer, witness?
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it.
Dahlia died. It was my fault. But I don't really remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did push her in.
It's not helpful. Huh.
It don't matter no more. Either way, my Dahlia, my sweet angel, dead.
But you just saw that she isn't dead.
After Valerie talked to me on bridge, nothing left to live for.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
Let's go back a couple.
Okay.
Okay.
She wasn't there, so I waited on
look
bridge.
at the photo of the crime scene. Not the crime, but yeah, like...
Because he's on the meeting side of it?
It's like, yeah, look, she's already there.
Yeah. Oh, so the bridge is either not broken or...
Well, it means that she was there first and he came.
Okay.
But he's saying like,
okay.
I was there the whole time. Obviously.
Fucking liar. So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sure, huh? Well, then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying.
Oh, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye.
You want to know who arrived at the bridge first?
Yes.
Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right?
But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. Ah, shit.
Haha, right in my trap. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did.
Blah, blah.
Okay, that was an interesting finale. Mr. Falls, why did you say blah? Please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth.
Because I am a vampire. Blah.
Oh, big twist.
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true.
Huh.
I had somewhere to go. A special place.
Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge?
Yeah, it's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. Remember that? That great promise we made every day? She brought a memento to represent our love.
A memento?
5 years ago, I hid it under base of tree there. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get.
This little bottle on a necklace is your memento. It's quite charming, but it looks empty. Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock, but he then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car.
No!
Indeed, there certainly was enough time for it. I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Huh? Mr. Falls? Oh.
That's enough. Please.
Witness!
I promised her 5 years ago, if it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle.
No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess!
I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No! We are so close, just a little more. I was going to prove your innocence.
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Falls.
Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee.
Mr. Falls!
That's sad.
Yeah, it's pretty kind of a bummer. And so my first trial ended, suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. But one person, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne, she left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face.
Unforgivable. That witch.
Mr. Armando.
We were so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten.
It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself.
Don't cry, kitten. You're going to make my coffee all salty.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this.
Mia. Huh. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Mr. Armando. No matter how tough the case, is this?
I think it's you.
No matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them. One year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Remember, first case of the game?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
P-boy.
I was a sweet little P-boy back then, now I'm a sweet little P-man. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was... guilty, of course. You played the first case. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this. Whoa.
Turnabout beginnings. The end, though.
That's fun. It's like beginning and end and right next to each other.
Fun.
The end of the beginning is what it currently is. And
Bridge to the turnabout. The final case.
I'm just gonna talk about a bridge, I guess. That's fun. Who doesn't love a good bridge? Let's look at this.
Hey, it's
There's
me,
Eggworth.
when I was a dipshit. Ooh.
He's still a dipshit, actually.
Oh, How
Well,
dare you say that about my boy?
episode's not over yet, so I guess we're just
We're gonna have to jump into
keeping the
episode
train
5.
rolling.
Bridge to
Bridge
Turnabout.
to Turnabout. Mamma mia.
The finale.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Oh,
Hey, that was from the second curse in the game. Shichishito. The treasured Kurain village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. It's a little fun fact for you. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed,
oh shit.
oh, that's no good. The illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare.
I just like the narrator just at the last sentence.
Such a hard word and such a
I
implacable shit.
was doing so good.
Gotta redo the whole take. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. We're a little ahead of the game now. Hey Nick,
Yeah? What is it?
you know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
You don't have to rub it in. Sure, you are a spirit medium after all.
Yeah, and you're not. Just wanted to remind you of that. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
Yeah, that's right. Look, remember gamers, that plot thread? I guess so, yeah.
Just want to remind you just to prepare. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls.
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? I can see it. Please,
Here.
please pull it back
It's
a
the New
bit.
Year's issue of Oh Cult,
Cult.
Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Wow, I would fucking subscribe to this if it were real. Oh,
Cult.
Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, Cult, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. It's at the spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. Now
I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us.
Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Haha.
Or YouTube. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way! How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Huh, Bish?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home.
You coming, Bish?
What the?
Well, what is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Oh, that's weird.
That's very odd.
Special 9. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's...
Melissa Foster.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
Strong bad.
Now I'm like evil and stuff.
But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Broke out, bitch. Mr. Nick?
I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Proly?
Yes. Oh, Colt, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick.
Maybe we'll subscribe to Occult next time.
I hope so. For the name alone. I don't give a shit about the contents.
Yeah, maybe I'll join a cult from it, you know? Maybe it'll sell me on
Let's just
them.
join a cult.
Let's do it.